Hey there, gang. So Sharon asked us the question, should a beginner rider buy a horse? My thoughts? No, they shouldn't. Now, let me give you some backstory and some explanation so that you can understand my answer to this question. So, I know Sharon. Sharon's ridden with me in a few clinics now out in Wisconsin, and she has the fantastic opportunity to ride her instructors, multiple of her instructors' horses. And that's a great way for her to gain experience. So should she go out and purchase a horse as a beginner rider? And my thoughts are no on that. As a beginner rider, if we think about it, the cost associated with the board of a horse, with the purchase of a horse, with the veterinary care, farrier care, all those things, for a horse, a beginner rider, honestly, I feel, is best served spending that money, using those funds for their riding lessons, for their experience, so that they get more confident. They gain more confidence as a rider. Once a rider has confidence and is more along the lines of what we might call an intermediate rider, that's when they should probably go out and purchase a horse, if purchasing a horse is something that they're interested in doing. So now I know that there are some riders out there who are beginner riders who already have a horse, and that's fine. But if, as a beginner rider, you don't yet have one, I wouldn't be in a big rush to go out and buy a horse. Save those funds, use them for clinics, use them for lessons. As I said, Sharon's ridden with me a couple times. She's a great beginning rider. She's gaining confidence, she's gaining experience. And as a beginner rider, a lot of riders that I see, they change disciplines, they change, their breed preference. There's so many things that change. They change instructors, which is, I think, a great thing. I recommend to my students constantly, ride with as many different people as you can. I help a lot of my students get connected with other instructors and other clinicians so that they can gain that experience. If you haven't touched on a number of different disciplines by the time you purchase a horse, then you probably don't know what you really do want as a horse for your own. So just a little quick question and answer here. Like we say, Sharon, you're on the right track. You're doing the right things. You're going to be well prepared by the time you're confident enough to purchase that horse of your own. So I hope that that's helpful to you. So a question of the day, I'm going to throw this out here to everyone else in the audience. Question of the day. How often do you take riding lessons, and who do you take them with? Tag your instructors maybe. Tag your coaches in the comments below. Give them a shout out. Let them know how much you appreciate them. Until next time, we'll talk to you later.